Do you like to stand in your kitchen and make good food for your family or friends? You can buy or make your own food and cook up a great meal. It can be one of the nicer things in life if you like it, but what if you don't have your pantry available? What would you do if you needed to flee and live outdoors? Would you still be able to make your own dinner? I got 6 cooking methods for you to try. If you find yourself in the wild without power or gas to cook a meal, what are you going to do? There are ways, of course, to still prepare a great meal without gas or electricity. You can eat your canned foods, of course, but if you know how to cook in survival, then you can turn it into an enjoyable mealtime. You can practice most of these yourself without it needing to be perfect. You can learn from mistakes you might make and grow as a person. Cooking method number 1. A makeshift grill. Let's start with the easy and the obvious first. If you can start a fire, you're already halfway there. A glowing pile of coals is easier to control than open flames for cooking. So let your fire burn down to orange flameless coals before turning your fire into a grill pit. Once you get your bed of coals glowing, find a grate you can use as a grill. A section of chicken wire or even chain link fence will work in a pinch. Place your grate over the coals and let it get hot. This is to disinfect it, before placing your food onto the grill. Now cook your meal to your satisfaction. Cooking method number 2. A makeshift griddle. The makeshift griddle is like the makeshift grill. However, instead of using a grate, you use a flat surface that conducts heat. Thin, flat rocks work fairly well and are often easy to find. Sheets of metal, ceramic tile, and other similar surfaces will work too. Place your flat heat conductive sheet into an open fire and let it warm up for a while. Then place your food on the griddle and start frying. Cooking method number 3. On a spit. This is an age-old method, popularly used for whole pigs. But the concept works for any animal you can kill, skin and clean. Use a metal pole or sturdy wet branch to shank through the meat from end to end. If you use a dry branch, it will burn and your meal will drop directly into the fire. Prop both ends of the skewer up on fork supports so that the food's suspended over the flames. Now rotate the spit to evenly cook your feast. Cooking method number 4. Earth ovens. Believe it or not, you can bury your food in the dirt and it cooks. It's true. Dig a pit and start an open fire in the bottom of it. Get it really going so you can cultivate a nice bed of coals. You'll want to start the fire a good 2 hours before you start cooking and let it burn to a low smolder. Depending on the size of your food, your fire pit may vary in width and depth. For example, if you're planning on cooking a whole pig underground, you are going to need a 6 by 6 by 6 foot hole in a big fire. Once you're ready, cover the fire with large stones. Then throw a layer of grass or other vegetation down for moisture and add your food. Finally, toss on an extra layer of vegetation on top and fill the hole up with dirt, burying your food. Allow up to a half or full day for cooking, depending on size and heat. Earth ovens are an ancient form of cooking. Different cultures have used it for hundreds of thousands of years around the world. Way before electricity or natural gas. Cooking method number 5. A stone oven. This is a quick and easy way to make an oven with heat control. With stones, build a small chamber big enough to fit your meal. Give it 3 walls and a top, leaving one side open for easy load and unloading. Next, stack wood around the stone box and start your fire. The fire's heat will warm the stones and the inside of the chamber will get hot. Hot enough to cook whatever you stick in there. Control the stone oven's temperature by adding or removing logs to your fire. Cooking method number 6. Dehydrating food. Food dehydrating can be accomplished in several ways. The easiest is sun dehydration, also known as sun drying. This is where you lay out your food and let the sun suck out the moisture. Low moisture helps preserve the food, helping it last much longer. You can also dry food or dehydrate fruit by letting it slowly bake over a heat source, like a campfire, until crisp. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. And remember, you are never too prepared.